Okay, so I just read an article on the Seven News website because it came up as a notification on my phone, and when I read it, I just fucking just it was just one of those like mind blown flashbang moments. It's just fucking crazy. So I'll put the link to the article in the description. You can read it. You all can read it. But what I just learned about is it's such fucking bullshit. Okay, so there was this American influencer that was here in Australia. And I don't know who this was very recent actually. I think it was on the morning news or the evening news. I don't remember, but I read the article. So she posted a video on her on it was probably either TikTok or Instagram, and I just really yeah, I'm just mind blown. I'm just shook. I'm just shocked. So this absolute delusional witch of a woman decided it was the absolute best idea possible to freaking. So she saw a baby wombat and its mother walking up the road. This is a normal thing in Australia. You see this all the time. It's nothing out of the ordinary. But what this absolute witch decided to do was to go up to those wombats and take the baby wombat directly from its mother. Like, what the hell? That's so messed up on so many levels. I can't even begin to comprehend how messed up that is. First off, you're in a foreign country that you could have been to once or twice. Maybe. I don't know. I don't watch this woman. You don't just do that. And second off, that's a wild animal. You don't just take its freaking baby from it. Are you trying to get yourself hurt? So, what she does next, again, so messed up. She runs back up to her camera and her cameraman, who is laughing at this, mind you, and says, "We caught the wombat. We caught a baby wombat." And then they say they should put it down, and then they leave, right? And people were calling her for her to be deported, and I can completely understand that because she was not only making fun of a freaking mother wombat who's trying to get her baby back, but also she was disrespecting the wildlife here in Australia, and it's just so messed up on so many levels. And what makes it even worse, this is what makes it even worse. When people were getting angry at her over it, she deleted the video. She took down the video on whatever platform it was on. And then she made an Instagram post saying that taking the baby wombat from its mother was never her intention. And that she was just trying to help it because a lot of wombats die on Australian roads because they get run over. What the actual fuck? That's bullshit. You're just spitting absolute lies. It's just so messed up that you think that's just okay. It's a wild animal, and it's with its mother, its mother would be very protective of it. So yeah, no shit. And she said that she ran away from it because she was scared that the mother wombat was going to attack her. Well, no, duh. Of course it's gonna attack you. It's a wild animal, and you just freaking took its baby right from it, right in front of it. And that she's lying. She's just spitting bullshit to save her ass from more controversy. And it's so clear that she's lying because that whole video is evidence, and it's on the news. It's literally on Australian news. So you can't just say that you were trying to do these things when you weren't actually doing that. That's absolute fucking bullshit. You're just spitting bullshit about nothing. It's just a ridiculous statement when there's clear evidence that the woman was not doing anything. The worst part about it is that the cameraman didn't do anything to stop her. Honestly, it makes me so angry that some people think just because they're famous on like TikTok or Instagram or Twitter or whatever the hell Twitter's called now, that they can do whatever they want when they're in a foreign country or when they're in their own country, and it's so ridiculous. Because look, let's face it, you're not some god that can do anything you want. You are just another person looking for card. That's literally it. That's all you are. That you can't just go into another person's another land, another country, and then just treat their wild animals as if they're just toys for your amusement. That's not how that works. It's just ridiculous, honestly. And I'm glad that she did leave the country, because honestly, the way she was acting was honestly some just degenerate shit. And I hope that she either gets charged or like faces repercussions for her actions, or she's just never comes back to Australia. Because God forbid what she'll do if she comes back to Australia. She'll frickin' drop kick a kangaroo, Joey, or she'll frickin' try to take a freaking platypus. Like, oh my god, it's just ridiculous. And anyway, that's all I have to say on this situation. There's nothing really much else I can say. It's just honestly a ridiculous situation, and freaking, oh my god.